Good morning, everybody. Cameron here, and I wanted to introduce and start a new series here where people can get a quick and easy update on the areas that I work in. And maybe you are looking in that area, or maybe you live in that area. These are primarily focused in East Delray Beach, Boca Raton, and Highland Beach. So I'll be doing these on a weekly update, and I'll break them into segments, whether it's Delray or Boca Raton. Okay, so let's get into it. Boca Raton February activity. There are 66 homes currently on the market that are either on the ocean or with waterfront access, 9 that are pending or contingent, and then we have 8 that are actually closed. So 1124 Russell Drive in Highland Beach. It's these little townhouses on those 2 or 3 little streets over there. This one closed for $995. It's a great value for somebody to be on the water, walkability to the beach. I mean, sub $1 million to have ocean, walkability ocean, boat, east. You're fantastic. So you're close to Atlantic Ave, Meisner Park, Palmetto, all the beaches in Boca Raton. So this one just closed for $950 with Compass Realty. The next 2 are in those Ocean Place villas. These were absolutely amazing. They were both hosting open houses. So Aaron Amiatek with One Sotheby's International just closed on this one for $8.5 million, 5,600 square feet, directly on the ocean. Take a look at these pictures. For somebody looking to be on the ocean in South Florida, Boca Raton, Highland Beach, these are spectacular. They're newly built. I think they're only a handful of years old. They all have a private pool. Each one, interiors are off the chain. They're absolutely stunning. Directly on the ocean. Take a look at these views. So even though they're townhouses, these live, feel, breathe just like a giant single-family home, but they live with the maintenance of a condo or a townhouse. Look at this private little splash pool directly on the ocean. For $8.5 million, you're getting into the market. So there's a lot of value there. That was with Aaron. And then the next one that closed was with Emily Roberts with Douglas Elliman. Again, 5,400 square feet, 7,000 total. These have a 3-car garage. $7.5 million directly on the ocean in these masterpiece homes. Take a look at these. Absolutely beautiful. So those are the couple that closed directly on the ocean. Then we go down to Spanish Riverland. I believe this was Joe at Premier Estate Properties, Joe Ligori. 8,500 square feet, built in 2006. This closed for $9 million for 100 feet on the water. This is a really, really nice property. This was probably in the estate section, 1199 Spanish River. I believe that's a 100-foot lot. May not be the estate section, but let's get to some of the better pictures. A little bit dated, but $9 million directly on the Intercoastal, looking at Royal Palm. So, to be on the same waterfront Intercoastal as Royal Palm, those are selling for $30 or $40 million. It's the same Intercoastal. Great value. Now you're on the barrier island, so you can actually walk to the beach. I think this is a really, really good value for somebody. Looks like Premier Estate got both the buyer and represented both the buyer and the seller on this transaction. Beautiful sale. The next one, Marine Drive. So this is in Blue Inlet. This is just south of Lake Rogers. So you have your beach access through Spanish River Boulevard. Bonnie Heatsick just closed this one, 20 feet on the water. These ones that are on the end of the canal don't command quite as much money because it really limits the size of the boat. But this one was extensively renovated. She did a great job on this property, marketing it, and found a great buyer. They've got a house on the water in East Boca Raton in one of the premier neighborhoods for $1,450,000. This is actually a really, really pretty home. Little pool, single family. There's like a casual HOA here, but here's the issue. A lot of times if somebody's got a larger boat, they just really limit it here. But somebody that wants to just be on the water, you've got great views. $1,450,000 got the job done. It's a great little property. The next one, I remember this property. So in Boca Harbor on one of the canals, I believe 830 Northeast 71st Street. Sotheby's International represented this one. And this one was a really well done modern masterpiece, just under 5,000 square feet. I mean, look at the pictures on this property. They did a really, really pretty job marketing this directly on the canal. This is probably, it has ocean access and intercoastal access, but it is on a canal. This is going to be one of the largest sale prices in Boca Harbor. These 80, 85 foot lots, This, wow, the woodwork and the textures here with the organic feel. I think they did something really cool in the kitchen too. Let me find it. Yeah, they integrated the concrete looking tile with the wood. Really, really interesting look. Really cool property here. So this is another really, really big closing, $5.1 million in Boca Harbor on the waterfront, 83-foot canal, built in 2016. Great job, guys. The next one, it says Tropic Isle here, but it is Boca Bay Colony, 7798 Northeast Spanish Trail Court, BHHS, maybe Berkshire Hathaway, I'm guessing. Anyway, this one closed for $2,550,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 4,000 square feet. My guess, $740 a foot. This is probably going to be a little more vintage. It's not going to be terribly updated. 60 feet on the water here, it looks like. 6 pillars there. So yeah, so this is going to be kind of on the entry price point for Boca Raton and Delray waterfront with ocean access. 2.55 million. They got great square footage, 4,000 square feet, got their own pool. They're up against the end of the canal, but Boca Bay Colony, I always preach Boca Bay Colony is one of the best pinnacle waterfront neighborhoods. The canals, as you can see in this picture, are over 110, 120 feet wide. So really, really special wide water canals. Again, $2.5 million that was listed. I'm guessing Berkshire Hathaway or something. Drew Kern, who got the buyer. Balmet Stone. A lot of names I don't recognize here, but that's okay. The next one, I know this house. Nick Malinowski with Douglas Elliman and Michael O'Connor listed this property. They called me. I made 5 or 6 phone calls to clients that were looking. Boca Bay Colony again. This is one of the prettiest houses. This is a really good deal. 2.55 bought this house. 70 feet on the water. Plenty of room for your center console. 40, 50 foot sport fishes. Magnificent update here. This property was absolutely beautiful. I was really surprised. Like this thing even took more than a day to sell. Updates in here. Boca Bay Colony. It checked all the boxes. High ceilings, reflected ceiling, some cove work, really pretty wine room here. This is absolutely spectacular. So this property was 2,600 square feet, 3,000 total, three bed, 3 bath, 70 feet on the water. This one commanded over $1,000 a foot, 971 actually, 2.55. They did a great job on this property. So as you can see, everybody, the market's down here. We have a few more houses on the market, which gives you some options to buy if you're looking to be on the water. But things are still selling when they hit that magic price point. If they're well done or if they're priced accordingly, things are still selling. So if you are in the market to buy, list, or sell, looking in the area, please call me anytime. I'm always available. Have a great day. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed these quick little updates on Delray Beach and Boca Raton. Give me a like or a follow if you find them helpful. I'm going to try to do these every week. I'll try to probably segment these into individual neighborhoods for longer updates, like 30-day updates and quarterly updates. I'll probably identify smaller areas because it's going to have more information in there. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Have a great day.